everyone. This is Mozzie from Mozzie Draws, and today I'm going to be doing the 3 marker challenge with Copic markers, as you can see. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and choose my colors in here. I have a hat on, so I'm going to blindfold myself. I'm not going to show you guys. You'll just have to trust me, and then I'm going to pick the colors. So, marker number 1. Is this one. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll show them again later. Marker number 2. I touched one already. This one. Okay. Marker number 2 and number 3. This one. Okay. Now that I've chosen my markers, I'm going to go ahead and choose my liner, and I'm going to mix them up, and I'm going to close my eyes and choose one randomly. The first one I touch is the one that I'm going to get. Oh wait, I should mix them up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh yes, this is the one I was hoping to get actually. So in the end of all of my picking, the colors that I have are E51 Milky White, RV25 Dog Rose Pink, and R39 Garnet, and a navy blue Sharpie Ultra Fine Point pen focus. There we go. So let's get started. My inspiration for this piece was the colors, obviously. So I was really excited when I got those colors, and I immediately knew I wanted to draw a dragon. They kind of reminded me of Smaug, and I've been really into like mystical, magical, fantastical kind of things. You know, into fairies and that kind of thing. And that's where all this Celtic music is coming from as well. If you've seen my How Do You Copic video on YouTube, my contest entry, then you'll see I did a picture of a fairy in that one as well. I was debating between having the dragon like looking away from the camera, I guess, you know, having it have this majestic far off look, or if it's supposed to be looking right at you, and I didn't really know how to do the body originally. It ended up looking really weird. Most of the picture was the neck, and there was like no body, and I couldn't position the legs right, and so I just kind of ditched that. I almost forgot to put wings on it, and then I finally remembered and I put them on at the last second, and then I just decided to not mess with it anymore. I liked the way the face looked and the horns and stuff, but I wasn't totally like okay with the body positioning, but it had been such a problem that I just decided to go with it. And I'm glad I did. I actually really like the way the dragon looks, the way it's looking straight at you, and the way the body works. I think that works really well. So when I was doing the coloring, I kind of realized they weren't different enough, and that became a problem because I didn't have enough contrast in the picture. And you'll run into this problem no matter what 3 markers you get for this 3-marker challenge. You'll always have some sort of problem. Either they were too matching or they weren't matching enough. And I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. I tried to use my liner as something to add shading, so I added a lot of cross-hatching and hatching to the dragon. I would have preferred to have a darker liner. I thought I would like this one the best, but I think the black actually would have been better because it would have provided more contrast. I like the color that this adds to the picture, but it's not dark enough. And if I had a skinnier tip to my liner, I think that would have been better too, because I could do the details on the face much easier. And, you know, I think that it turned out alright. Like, I like the colors of it, but I just, again, I wish I had a thinner, darker liner, because then I could outline things without crowding the face. And then in the very end, I added some white smoke with my highlighter, which you'll see at the very end. And they looked really weird, so I outlined them, and that was a mistake, because the outline is, again, super thick, and it made the smoke, like, blend into the face, but it also made it, like, cover the face because of the outline, it just didn't work. And I was really disappointed because I wanted to add that detail from the very beginning, and then it just didn't work. It just did not work. But if you take anything away from watching this video about art and anything, please take away the sheer incredible importance of your highlighters. When at the end of this, when I had blended everything to death, everything seemed so just the same color, and it was really hard to tell things apart because, again, the liner didn't contrast enough, the garnet wasn't dark enough, and everything just kind of looked like, I don't know, muddy. It just didn't look good. And so I was saved when I went in with my gouache and added highlights. It really made a huge difference in the final product. I really, really like the way it turned out. I did not like how it was going, but in the end, it turned out really well. And I'll be showing you guys a picture at the very end of how it turned out. Just a picture that I took on my phone, so maybe not the best quality, but you'll get the gist of it. It was a lot of fun. It was tough, but it was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot. The highlighting is oh so important, as I learned. That was probably the biggest lesson I learned. It made such a difference. So if you enjoyed me doing this, I encourage you to do this yourself. If you liked this video, please comment below on other videos that you'd like to see, and I would be happy to answer those. I'll see you guys later. Bye!